Hello everyone, today is Sunday. I have a device, I'm gonna review it. So, taking a break from game devices and the such. You know, last DRS video was a MIDI box thing. You could play MIDIs through floppies, so now it's going to the trend of something else. So, what am I gonna review? So, well, let's say if you ever needed a phone, you know, something typical like, you know, your average phone as such, you know, you could do a bunch of things on it, you know, make calls, film, you know, record videos, you know, and all a bunch of stuff, listen to music, and all the magical wonders that smartphone devices can do. But, and of course, well, before I go into that, but you have a flashlight, so there's that, but we're not here to review this, so imagine all the things I just said right now, but you also need a pen. You know, your average run-of-the-mill pen to write stuff on it. Of course, having a laser, although this one's not included. Of course, nice to have a laser, blah. And a flashlight, or a torch, known somewhere else, because why not? So, if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, you've probably read the title of this video, so today, I bring to you, and something I've always wanted, not just for a video, but for, I don't know, other reasons. Anyway, I present to you the Servo K07 6-in-1 phone from Servo. And it's a very shiny box. I mean, look at this box. It's very shiny, as one character from Love Live always says. So, yeah. Anyway, so 6-in multi-function pen, because of course it is. There's the Servo K07. Apparently this is what it looks like and what it contains. Get by the shininess here. You have a flashlight. Got photography, which is nice. Recording, handwriting, MP3, MP4. Because of course have all the magical wonders that you've always wanted. See what you have here. Model K07, Servo, blah, blah, blah. Both A, B, and C. There's your IMEI, which is important. Color, it's either black, red, or silver. Red is ticked because this is the one I wanted. Made in China, no surprise there. And nothing on either side. So there's that. And same thing on the front. Almost same thing on the front. 6-in multifunction pen, Servo K07. Comes in silver, black, and red. Like I said, I got the red one, because, yeah, and the box upside down. That's great. So, well, I guess one thing left to do, or the best thing to do, is, of course, open her up and get rid of the shininess, because it's distracting us. There we go. So, what do we get? Well, for one, we got an instruction manual that's entirely in Chinese. It's a good start if it's on one. And I think I had it backwards, so yep, I have it backwards. Is there an English side? Yes, there is. I think. The user manual. Long press the tape, long press the Bluetooth. Long press the up button to turn on the LED light. Short press the button to turn on the camera. Okay. Replace the refill. Okay, so this is just showing you how to use the phone. Did you got all that? Good. And if not, well, we'll figure it out as we go along. So let's see what we got. Well, what else we got? We have, don't tell me. Oh, great. Now I gotta open it. I gotta tear it open. Ugh. Typical USB cable. Regular, micro. And it's fairly short, so there's that. There's the thing itself. We'll come back to that. And if I can get to them. Here we go. These will be the there we go. Here are the ink cartridges for the pen. So if you go open up, there we go. There's ink. You write stuff on it, and if you run out, good luck finding a replacement for these, because I can't think of anywhere to get replacements for these, unless you I don't know if calligraphy pens will work. I don't know. I really rarely write with calligraphy calligraphy pins. So there's that. And here is the device itself. Yep, not much in the terms of size. You know, there's the servo logo. As a matter of fact, let's zoom in a bit, because there we go. So you got servo, good job reflections. There's all the buttons to do and stuff. Got your, come on autofocus. Don't do this to me, autofocus. Okay, you can barely make it out. Okay, so you got all the numbers and, oh great, I got these keys, I believe. Where are these? Well, it's hard to tell, but since I'm looking through the viewfinder, oh great, now I got these keys where I really wanted just numbers with all that stuff. So, oh, that's good. I mean, I guess it's not typically great, but oh well. So what more could we do? So we could open up this cap. If I could, oh, there we go. Open up the cap. And apparently there's all the stuff that goes. There's the light micro USB. I'm assuming that's where headphones go. I don't know. We'll figure that out. There's the camera bit. That's good. You can open up this this bit here. Of course, this is where the pen would go. And of course, there is also that. And if there's one way to open it up, let's see how we could open up the phone itself. If I have to jump cut, I will do so. Looks like we are not going to jump cut. Ah, there we go. And here it is, the battery, Servo 300 milliamp. Yeah, 300 milliamps. I don't think it's gonna last for a very good while, you know, if you have it on standby. If I could get the battery out and see what we could throw in. Ah, here we go. Apparently there's a slot to throw in a micro SD card, I believe, somewheres. And if not, oh wells. And there's where the SIM cards for your phone would go. Unfortunately, I do not have a spare SIM card laying around. And no, I'm not going to be throwing in the SIM card that's on my phone presently, just so I could test this out and make calls. But I guess we could figure it out as we go along. And who knows, maybe we could make phone calls without using a SIM card or something like that. So there's the part where I'm going to have to jump cut and have everything set up just to show everything else up, or show off everything that's included in this. So, yep. Bit of maintenance here on that. So, bear with me a second. Okay, so I saved you the infinite joy of you watching me trying to set this thing up together. So, of course, this is what it looks like. Just your standard phone that has a pen. In other words, a phone pen, or yeah. So, if you're curious of what the pen actually writes, not sure why I need to show you this, but might as well just write stuff. I mean, there, I wrote stuff. See, I wrote stuff. Get it? Yeah, okay, I guess you don't get it, but I mean, one thing you can get, I mean, it's your standard pen. Of course, you gotta scribble a bit to get the ink going, but yeah, I mean, it's just a pen, a phone, and all that. But I guess we should get to the meat and potatoes of this phone pen from Servo. Zoom in a bit, and let's turn it on by holding this button where my thumb is for a couple seconds, and it shall turn on. It says Servo there. Just like the 2000s all over again in terms of the yeah, well, you get the idea. So yeah, here's what the menu looks like. There's 2 insert SIMs, which we will not be doing, and of course I have not messed with the date when I first turned it on just to see everything else, and it thinks it's, you know, July the 18th of 2021, in other words, last year. I didn't mess with it because I'm assuming that's what the date was when it was manufactured, or when it was sold and all that stuff. So, all right, what could we do with this? So, what more can't we do with this? So, I guess we should go into the menu and see what the menu lies. There's the phone book. That's always fun. There's the call center. Great. That's just what I needed, a call center, so I can call up tech support and, you know, have them fix my computer and fill it with a bunch of viruses and give them my credit card information so they can make money off of it. No, we will not be doing that, slap nuts. So there's that. All right, next got messaging. I'm assuming it's going to be text messaging, or yeah, there's that. Yeah, text messaging or emails of the sort. So there's that. Multimedia. I'm not sure why it has the. I don't even know why it has the what do you call it, the loader for a 6-shooter when it's supposed to have multimedia. So we'll get into that in a bit. Organizer, that's good to know. Settings, also there, and services. BT dialer, yeah, Bluetooth dialer. No, we will not be connecting anything Bluetooth because I'm sure my phone will or anything else will pick it up. So we're not going to do that. All right, so we'll go back to phone book. And it's your standard phone book. Add new contacts. Well, I'm sure you know how to add a contact on your phone. So I don't need to show you that. We just get out of that. All right, let's go to the call center. And, so that's what the call center is. Call history and call settings. Okay. Advanced. There's auto record, answer mode, and magic or magic voice. I wonder what magic voice is. There's none, men, woman, and child. Okay, so I guess when you record your voice, it'll sound either like a man, woman, or child, like one of those voice changer things, I assume. So there, we won't be doing that. And go all the way back to messaging. Okay, so this is email, not, and also text, SMS. What is it? SMS template. Or templates. Oh man, the scrolling is a bit. Yeah, so templates of short messaging service or Sega Master System. Who knows and who cares? But you probably know what it is, so I don't think I need to describe it. I mean, you use your phone you use your phone every single day. You should all know. All right, multimedia. What the 6-shooter has to give us. File manager. Oh, we're going down. Okay, well, all right. File manager, camera. Image viewer, video recorder, video playback, audio playback, sound record, and FM radio. Wonder what FM radio is. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything on this station, so can we go up a bit? Or can we scroll? Yep, yeah, we could do that. I don't know how well you could hear that. Oh, I caught something.
If you're home, call Lomax Windows to schedule your free, no obligation.
No, thank you. What more could we do? Yeah, we got music. Okay, I get it. Okay, all right. How do I do this? How do I stop it? There's got to be a way to stop it. Okay, and up. I'm touching. It's not even a touch screen. Yeah, that's pretty great. There we go. I was about to do another jump cut, but I figured it out. All right. Okay, so FM radio, yeah, you get the idea. Why would you want an FM radio when you have things, like Pandora, Spotify, and all that stuff? So, the joys of trying to do everything for the first time and all that stuff. Organizer. Oh. Well, we got Magic Voice again. What is Magic? Okay. Yeah, I got Magic Voice again. You got Calendar. Alarm, incoming... Something that's incoming call, flashlight. Okay, and the torch. Wonder, well, I guess we could turn on the torch or the flashlight, and the torch is open by removing this. Oh, there we go. Let's zoom out a bit. Yeah, it's your standard standard torch or flashlight. Something you've always wanted in a phone, right? Well, the phone that you have with you right now does have that. So, yeah, kind of a surprise I'm showing you it here. So, and of course, let's turn off the torch and torch close and put the lid back on. All right. Well, that was pretty neat, I guess. And oh, man, these keys are small, or small rather. I mean, yeah, small. Pronounce it how you want. All right, let's go to settings, profiles. Okay, general, silent, meeting, outdoor. I'll stick with the general. I'm sorry, folks. It's gonna take me a while to get the hang of it with these tiny keys. It's almost like I have to use that dialing wand that that Homer has in that one episode. Okay, so all right. We already checked out profiles, phone settings. Check out the phone settings. Got time and date. Okay, got languages. It's already set to English. What other languages it has? It got English, Francais, Espanol, whatever that language is. Polski. I'm gonna assume Polish, Portuguese, Italiano, Dutch, Tieng Viet, okay, Vietnamese, Turkish, and Russian. That's good to have, considering, what the keys look like. Oh, and they all slide up. And come on, autofocus. Did you do it? Yep, there we go. So you got these keys here, and you got this language here. And that's great. Arabic, I'm assuming. Hebrew, and that's pretty much it. Kind of surprising, no Chinese on this one. Of course, being sold internationally, so I guess there is that. Let's back out of that. Pref input method. Okay, you could go ABC. Yeah, you could go ABC, in all caps and lowercase. Hebrew, PL. Yeah, just a bunch of input methods. Can we go the other way? Can we do... Hey, numeric. Of course you could do numeric. That's good to know. Let's see. Display. What does display have? Oh, change a wallpaper. And system wallpapers. Doesn't seem to have many. Great. Just the one. That's great. Screen auto. Man, this scrolling is the death of me. Screen auto lock. Have it in 5 minutes and show date. Yes, have it on. Flight mode, or in other words, we call it airplane mode. Have that, and miscellaneous settings. LCD backlight. Have the full brightness and picture quality on or off. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Security. What does security have? Phone security. Phone lock. Okay, there's just security settings. Okay, I get it. Dual SIM. There's only SIM. In fact, there's no SIM card on this because, like I said, I'm not going to sacrifice my current SIM card on my current phone to test this thing out. So I guess we'll just figure it out as we go along. Connectivity Bluetooth. Yeah, we're not connecting anything Bluetooth. Restore factory settings. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, got settings, services. What settings? SIM toolkit and SIM toolkit again. Yay. BT dollar. Search. New device. Okay, yeah. And we're back to the beginning. Okay, so okay, let's pretend we do have a SIM card in it, and let's make a phone call. I'm calling this number. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I guess you can't because there's no SIM card, so unfortunately we can't. So, well, tough. We won't be able to call that number even if it exists or not. But I'm sure you know how to make phone calls, so I don't think I need to just explain how phone calls are made and such. But I guess what we could do is hold up on the torch is open, or yeah, it's a torch. It's a flashlight. We call flashlights here. I guess the rest in the world call flashlights torch. So there is that. Am I pressing down? And okay. Here's what do I have going? Oh, the video. Oh, okay. Okay, so I move it about. Oh, yep, you can see my setup here, or barely make out the setup. Yep, it's just a video player, and let's see if I could capture some footage out of this. So yeah, let me attempt to capture some footage out of this. Yeah, this is the video quality that you're seeing. It's on high setting, so there is that. I can't imagine the live animation of Spy Family we recorded on this. So yeah, that's what the video looks like. Not that good. But if you're curious to see how pictures are taken, well, here's a photo I took with it. And yeah, there's not much I could show you other than could make phone calls, but like I said, I don't have a spare one and I'm not going to use my main one for this one. So many ones, and if that's not all, I can't figure out to connect the Wi-Fi on this thing, so yep, fortunately cannot connect the Wi-Fi. Even if I could figure out how to connect the Wi-Fi, I'm sure there's going to be some problems to connect to Wi-Fi. Let's see, connectivity settings. Let's attempt to connect the Wi-Fi, which we can't, because of course we could always connect to Bluetooth. But again, I'm not going to show you. But if anything, well, if you're curious how calls, making phone calls on this thing, it sounds like, well, pretty much your typical average quality of, making a phone call. What it sounds like, you could hear the other person and the other person could hear you. And if that's not enough, the end of it, you can't push down. So in other words, you have to close it with the cap, which also exposes this thing right here. But then again, oh well. Yeah, not much fun. I had high hopes for something like this, a novelty thing, but only to be killed off by some things that don't. Oh yeah, I gotta love this thing. The effect when you move the phone all about. Yep, not much to show you here. I see pressing the name will open up the contacts thing. So, and look how much battery life is left on this thing. If the autofocus is willing to play nice. It started off with 3 bars or 2 bars. How many bars left? And then now I'm down to 1. Yep, that goes to tell you how good the battery life is. And 300 milliamps. Yeah, 300 milliamps is not enough for something like this. I mean, you want something a little bit more, probably a bit taxing, something like 750 milliamps, at least in my opinion. Well, I could be wrong. So, I guess there's that. Pushing up and down, of course. Yep, well, pushing up, I think, sets the alarm. Yep, that's great. And pushing down does... Oh, just opens up the thing. Yeah. The camera thing. Yeah. And I guess here's what I think of this. So to turn it off, of course, by pressing this button here, turns it off. Right, and it's off. Oh, I just noticed the corner of for the screen, and I forgot to show you that in the beginning, but Well, one more thing before closing it. I guess I could peel off the screen here. Screen protector to be more accurate. And yep, there it is. And yeah. There we go. Let's put that on here and yeah. So in closing, what are my final thoughts on this thing? I had high hopes, you know, for a novelty phone, you know, make phone calls and have a flashlight and be able to film and take pictures and have a pin, only to be, you know, be shattered with not so much good qualities on that. And like I said, if I had a spare SIM card, could test out the phone call quality in there on this, but alas, I cannot. But yeah, I don't think it's a good investment for something like this. And in terms of price, this costed me $25 plus shipping and tax from AliExpress. Yep, $25 at AliExpress. You could get yourself one of these, or you could save up and get yourself something better. You know, from some carrier that has a no contract. You know, have a better phone that's a lot better than this. I mean, the service that I have, of course, I have a phone like this, and you could do over 9,000 things on a phone like this than you would with something like this. Of course, the drawback that has no pin, but then again, yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I guess in closing, I've already said my piece, so yeah. Yeah, that is about it for the Servo K07 novelty phone. I mean, if you want one of these, if you have $25 to burn, go ahead. But otherwise, if you need a new phone, I suggest, you know, go to some carrier that's out there. I'm not going to mention any, but, you know what I'm talking about. If you need a new phone, just go to a store and get a phone there. And yeah, be miles a lot better than this. So yeah, a very disappointing device review Sunday video, to say the least. But don't you fret on that, because I have another thing that should be coming in hopefully sometime the coming week. And hopefully it's going to be a lot better than something like this. And spoiler alert, we're going back to gaming devices. Yep, back to where it all began, I suppose, or to that effect. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and clean up and do a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and don't worry, folks. 2022 is almost over. That's all I could say on that front. So yeah. There it is. I'm pretty much done. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, see ya. What, you're still here? Pretend you didn't see that.